I'm right behind you.
The important stuff. Last one, last time.
Someone there?
I'm right behind you. Still here.
Might pay off my bounty this time.
I'm right behind you.
Over here!
Tell you what. Damn you! Not so fast. You won't leave here alive! It'll be so much easier to roam.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Kind has no place here.
Do your worst. Keep that magic away from me.
Huh?
Are you here to help? I will take back my family's castle. Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good. We left to help with the war, and these filth bags swooped in and seized the place. My family is in there. I suspect Brurid planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family... You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. We'll try and provide help once that's done. I wish we could offer more help, but our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left. Good luck.
I've got your back.
Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside? Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack. I'll begin the search after a quick restock. Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
Need some? Yeah?
I'm right behind you. Need something?
Need?
Heard forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Richter.
You lost? I'm a bit busy at the moment. What did you want? Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate Nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant. I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him. I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim. Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Aduri, there's little time for rest. Really? That would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate Nirnroot are Jazbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck finding those Jazbay grapes. They're very rare.
Traveler, are you by chance in need of a companion? Blast! It seems no one is willing to take this infernal dog off my hands. That's not a smart move, considering the dog's pedigree. It's no doubt the latest in a grand line of imbeciles with more urine than sense. But don't let me dissuade you. I'm sure you'll have considerable success teaching it to fetch your slippers in the morning. Of course, good luck teaching it not to soil them first. How should I know? It doesn't respond to imbecile, and I can't think of a more appropriate name.
You need to leave.
So for now, I've resorted to calling it
You need
Dog.
to leave. Stupid
You sound
dog.
like a Dury. She suggested we named it Barkrenzia or something childish like that. At least Avruz offered a male name.
You need to leave.
She suggested we name the fowl Mutsindarion.
You need to leave.
She must have really hated the alchemist if she leaves his legacy in the mouth of this slobbering
leave.
beast. I didn't find the cretin.
You need
I
to
never
leave.
wanted him to follow me. It was just bad luck.
You need to leave.
Well, it all has to do with the price of troll fat. It's been dropping like flies ever
Stupid
since the
dog.
book Finn's Guide to Troll Slaying got published.
You need to leave.
Since I already own a considerable stash, it's in my best interest to kill as many trolls
You
as I
need to
can
leave.
and make the items scarce.
You
I
need to
usually
leave.
track their footprints and follow them to their lairs. They typically aren't very happy to
to
see
leave.
me. Except this one time they were too busy cornering this
need to
mangy
leave.
dog and the army of fleas in its garrison.
You need to leave.
That's right. Funny thing is, if I hadn't
to
killed the
leave.
trolls, this dog would probably have annoyed them to death.
You
Which
need to
is
leave.
precisely what it's doing to me now. In fact, I think
You
the
need to
mongrel is trying to kill me by having me commit suicide.
You need to leave.
It was a coincidence.
You need
An
to leave.
unfortunate side effect. At no point did I attempt to do it any favors.
You need to leave.
In fact, if I had to do it all over again, I might have
You need to
spared the
leave.
trolls and used all my remaining magicka on the dog.
You need to leave.
Like the dog? I don't like fleas.
You need
I
to
don't like unpleasant smells, having my face licked, or loud barking in the middle
need
of the
to leave.
night. I haven't the faintest idea why you'd think I'd
You need to
enjoy the
leave.
company of this dirty, flea-ridden cacophony of fur.
You need to leave.
All
You
right.
need to leave.
Keep your hands to yourself.
You need to leave. You need to leave.
By the order of the Jarl, I command you to halt.
Yes? Safe travels.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? So be it.
What do you want?
Yeah? What are you doing that for? Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's any... If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now? Don't even think about it. What a boring conversation.
Still here.
Yes?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Until next time.
I'm right behind you.
Good morning.
Good. Need something? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Until next time.
Upon you, traveler. Meat and mead must ever make way for the clash of steel, the song of battle.
Kind, blessed warrior wife, Shore's widow.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
And her veil is the storm. Blessed warrior wife.
Oh, Rada. I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Where are you hiding? Hide. Oh, thank you. Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narfi not to worry. Rada will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rada to say goodbye. If you see Rada, tell her that Narfi misses her and he'll come home soon. Soon like the moon.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Have you come to Ivarstead to climb the 10,000 steps? Are you the one the Greybeards called? It must be quite an honor, so I've heard. I don't know much about the world outside Riften. 10 long years, Pilgrim. I left the city to deliver a letter, of all things, and I got a little lost along the way. Somehow, I don't think poor Agnes is going to make it to the wedding. Actually, I hope to make this my final detour. I've been told the city is just a stone's throw to the east. Of course, I've never had the best aim. Well, I've mostly learned it's dangerous. There are more than beasts out there in the wilderness. Ever seen a hagraven? Bitches with faces like wrinkled potato skin. Ha! True enough. Some people have tongues sharper than any talent. You are talking about a person, aren't you? Although I really shouldn't talk ill of hagravens, whether they're man or beast. They are family after all. When I was a boy, the other children used to tease me because of my name. Said my mother was a Hagraven queen. Prince Hagraven, they used to call me. Little bastards can be cruel, but if they ever saw a real Hagraven, they wouldn't be so quick to jest. Simple. I grew up in an orphanage. Never got what you would call a traditional education. Yes and no. I don't begrudge the place, but it did leave me a little green around the gills. You have not met Gleilad the Kind. Now that is a hag. Although really, I mean that as a compliment. This may sound odd, but I like Gleilad. A tough love made me into the man I am today. Of course. She's strict, mean, and has little patience for noisy children. Everything a parent wants in a teacher. Naturally, I didn't always think so. When I was little, there were many times I wanted to do Gleilad harm. I even tried to bribe a guard into killing her by offering one of the orphan girls as payment. In the end, I am thankful the god didn't turn me in right then. How foolish a child I was to think I could convince an adult to commit murder. You're right. I've enjoyed our talk. May you craft your own stories as you continue your travels.
Still here.
Yes?
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago. Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd. Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money. The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine. Damn bears are driving me crazy. Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work. If you get a chance, kill a few more bears for me, will you?
My daughter's driving me crazy. so forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
I've a lot of respect for the restorations.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar. Ah, he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
I miss Rada. She was so nice to Narfi. Narfi's sad he can't be with Rada. Rada! You saw Rada? Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? Oh no! No, no, no! Narfi never got to say goodbye! Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
If there are 500 steps to each marker, then maybe... Ah, this is pointless. Taraki cannot rely on shortcuts. Yes, perhaps you can. There is something foul afoot, friend. Taraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air. Then hold your nose and open your eyes. Where one sense fails, the other may see the truth. Taraki talks of the steps to High Hrothgar. Many travelers come to walk the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. Yet Taraki finds that number peculiar. Do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult to believe, based on my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps. Exactly. A much more believable number. Still, it is just a ceiling. Taraki believes the actual number may be 10 or 20 steps lower. You can choose to ignore the truth, but Taraki will not. The steps must be counted one by one. Daraki does not deal with mercenaries. He cannot trust them to count the steps. Be gone. Sugar and sand. Really? This is most fortuitous. Daraki had almost given up all hope. But do not rush. Take your time and return when you have an answer. Yes? Hmm? Oh! You made Daraki lose count again.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave. Leave.
Wow, look at all the colors. Need something?
Welcome to the villa.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Just let me know.
A pleasant journey, my lady.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hroth. Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelis character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Stupid dog.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Still here.
Hey, watch it!
Still here. I've got your back. right behind you. Lead on. I'm right behind you. Still here. What's the hurry?